Okay, well, SoundSense isn't loading up the music since I've loaded my game. So I've got some new music playing in the background um, from the creepy ambient list. But I did find the king here, and I also found Cog a little bit further to the north. Oh yeah, and I also found a new recruit I haven't named yet, because I'm gonna go back around through town and see if I can find anyone else to join up. But for now, it's Odom, the Hammer Dwarf. And we'll find out a little bit of his history and who they're gonna be once we talk to Dodok here. The king, I am Dodok Helmsfight. Well, tell me, Dodok, do you have any work for me, a brave warrior? I'm speaking for the wills of sinking. Thank you for your offer of service. Vanquishing a great beast on our behalf would bring us all much glory. Inchgutter, the prairies of declining, is a short walk to the northwest. Seek this place and kill Ezebna Prime Savior, the persuader of conquerors, the bronze colossus. This vile fiend has killed 3 in its lust for murder. This king already wants me dead. Goodbye, king. Yeah, we've got the quest. I don't think we're gonna go fight a bronze colossus, though. I don't have the gear for it, but here's Cog. Hello, I am Cog Shock Danvils. Well, Cog, do you have any work for me that's not completely suicidal? Your king seems to have lost his goddamn mind. I'm speaking for the Whip of Stasis. Thank you for your offer of service. Our people have been tormented by a fearsome foe. Inchgutter. The prairies of declining. This is familiar. Seek the place and kill the bronze colossus. Yeah, well, this town is going to be screwed, because I'm not going to help them. I'm not that much of a hero yet. Well, unless I run into a mayor or somebody else who has a job for us, whenever I come back, we will be leaving town. And I'll have this person named, and I guess we'll talk to them, find out a little bit of their history before we head out and lose them to some evil, bloodthirsty beast. Okay, well, there is no one else, actually nothing else in this town for us. No shops, no treasures, no more quests, and no more recruits. Well, we did pick up one recruit, though. Jay Clar, the Dwarf Fortress Arena Fighting League champion. The first one that we've managed to stumble across here. Let's see. Well, Jay Clar, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself. Do you have any family? Or are you the only one left alive? Do you know your bloodline by chance? I have a cousin named Az Crafts Silver. In 275, Az married Zolban Drivenpaged. I also have a younger brother named Mayfol Waldpunch. In 279, Mayfol became a stone crafter and tin blowing. I also have a younger brother, yep. So, and an uncle named Zulban. I think you already told me that. Well, nice family. What about you? What's your history? I have wandered the wilds for one of my years. I wander the wilds. Not a very long and varied history. What do you know about the capital here? We are in tin blowing. In year 1, the Whip of Stasis of the Wills of Sinking founded tin blowing. And tell me about the surroundings. What do you know? How long have you lived around here? Any secrets you could perhaps pass my way? We are currently in tin blowing. The Dog Helms fight, the king is there. Well, Jay Clar, we'll try to get you a more varied history here. Something more interesting to add to your stories you might tell your children someday. But let's see, do we have a description of you? Oops, I don't want to talk. Pretty sure, yeah, you've got good gear. You've got a bronze warhammer, bronze shield, leather trousers, copper chain leggings. That's not too bad. Cave spider silk, everything else, and bronze other stuff. Your description is you are a stone dwarf. Stone dwarfs are the most frequent caste of the mountain dwellers. They have thick skin and muscles, and they almost lack pain receptors in these tissues. Also, their bones are hard and heal quickly, so the frequent cave-ins that they cause are not a big deal. You are incredibly skinny, head is somewhat broad, and your lips are thin. Your eyebrows are also somewhat short. Well, come on, Jay Clar. Let's get out of here. Now, where should we go? we're done with this entire area. I kind of want to try to loop around through here and see what civilizations are this way. Also find out what that square is. So we'll take our first steps through here. Hey, this place is the Plains of Dawn, the Dune of Saints. A serene or mirthful place. Probably have some terrifying places we'll have to pass through eventually. Here we go. That was a fairly uneventful run. Taganchungan Lawis, Banchance Town, in the Autumnal Hill. Let's enter it. Maybe we can find some humans here. Is that what this is? We enter town and mosey our way into the tavern. Haven't really ran into anyone. J. Clar heads out the door. Back here, J. Clar. I don't know, maybe he doesn't feel safe in there. Is there anyone even in this town, or is it deserted? Here they are. Got Fagia, the orc farmer, the orc fish cleaner, and this orc. Large hemp fiber loincloth, drama gazelle leather and stuff. Where's your leaders at? There's gotta be a mayor around here. Hopefully they're not troubled by the bronze colossus too. Bing Guang Zingiligling, the orc. No profession. How about their recruits? Do they have a military training hall? There's the main road that heads out. Hello, Dihun, the orc milker. I don't have anything to trade to him yet, unfortunately. What is my gear again? Steel short sword, bronze shield, crucible steel chain leggings. I'm not sure how strong any of this is. Bismuth bronze, is that? I'm not sure if that's better than steel or worse than copper. I'm not sure. Steel high boots, so we're pretty well equipped. Might be why we're not dead yet. There's a big old building. What was that? The monitor brute is caught in the web. The elk bird is caught in the web. And Buyuyang, the orc brewer. Smells of nasty orc drink. Got Fengzi, the orc mace man. Hello, orc mace man. Are you awake? Fengzi. Hello. You may call me the plant master. Life is, in a word, earth. Are you a farmer by chance? Tell me, what is your profession? I wander the wilds. Can you lead me to battle and to a warrior's death? Is that an offer to join me? I will agree to travel with you if you lead me to glory and death. Wonderful. So our second recruit. Singilizing, the orc. We'll find names for these orcs as well. Was that a human that just ran out the front door? I think it might have been. Let's see. Scout the rest of this building out, maybe. Got Wingzing, the orc fishery worker. Ningdong, the farmer. How about you? Landin, the orc. And Zhao. Probably pronouncing all these orcish names horribly wrong. Sijaugen, this orc stone worker. Another floor. Looks like this is the top one. No one special, no one special. More merchants and stuff. So just one brave warrior in this entire complex. That orc's got a bottle in his hand. The orc fishery worker. Go drink down at the dock, kick back under the sun, catch some fish. It's a hard day's work. We have Erjing, the orc bone carver. There's the brewer in the tavern, finally. Is there a leader up here yet? Okay, well I think I'm gonna wander this town a little bit, see who I can find. Try to find a few more recruits. And I'll come back once we got something interesting going on. Maybe find an interesting story or something. We'll see. Okay, well I'm really just passing time right now here in front of the tavern. It's early morning, I think, and I'm really just waiting for the mayor or somebody to show up, to come running through here. Whole bunch of elite crossbowmen go in and out of this building, as well as all of the town's city workers, dock workers and stuff. Then they may not have a leader here. I haven't seen one. Got the fishery worker, the ranger, animal caretaker. So far, the only people flashing are all of our members here. So let's see. I guess I'll introduce everybody. Did pick up a couple new recruits you might notice. Got Chanlia, Feng Zhuangdong Guai or something. Flame of Dark. Feng Z, the catfish. Odom, you are J-Clar. I also changed your the nicknames. I got rid of them and just changed the profession on the dwarf. That way in the announcement screen I know who is getting their eyes ripped out and who's not. Wan Boyan, you are Yugi Man. And I think that's it. That's as many people as we can fit in here. The Dread Troll. I tried to recruit other people, but was already filled up. Not enough glory to go around for everyone. I'm thinking that the creatures underground in the caverns are getting caught up in the web, and that's what's being picked up by the announcements there. So yeah, there's no one in this town to get a quest from that I've been able to find. I'm kind of tired of waiting and looking. I didn't see anybody at the temple. Of course, I did not check this building. What is this place? I think it is the castle. The giant warehouse, the cave blob. Let's see. And no one else on none of the other recruits, the champions that we've got, are nearly as fast as my dwarf. There's J-Clar. Keep your eyes peeled and let me know if you see that leader anywhere. I guess we'll run to the top of this place and then leave if I don't see him up there. You're one of us, right? Yep, Yugi Man. Let's see. Yeah, there's one of the elite crossbowmen. They're all over this town. Heng Chan. They protect it night and day, 24/7, all year round.